Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cowboys offense will take the field first. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is ready to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football. David, this guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Anderson wants to throw. It's on target and complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
Good offense. Come on, coach.
Get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. Got a man. It's Durham. Turning it off. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Cowboys. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So Fresno State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also
brings it down on the right side. Hits the crease. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Anderson will throw. Sets up the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cowboys come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way. This guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll keep it on the ground. Hard running there.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
On third down, he drops the throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Durham. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Anderson wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. And they'll send out the field goal unit. They get through, and it's blocked. And they got it. Past the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Fresno State. He got a step and just dusted the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his spot. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Anderson will throw. Spins away from the defense. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
Makes the catch. It's Durham, and he's dragged down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Fresno State takes over the offense. Will go back to work. Might be calling a hot route. Slithers into space. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off play action. Looking to scramble. On the run deep down the right side. Touchdown Bulldogs. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Anderson wants to throw.
Oh, no. Slow it down. God damn.
To the 24-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers and freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Sends it back in motion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got it behind the line. It's Scott. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Cowboys have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Might be changing the route. Toss sweep. Trying to get it outside to the right. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a ball in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, and good things will happen.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they won. Beck's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Anderson will throw. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Scott. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they're trying to get more points on the board before the break.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He's been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Gonna look downfield again.
Dude, we can't get no pressure. Good Lord.
They've got it on the 37. It's first and 10. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Try and play action. Pocket breaking down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Between the uprights, it's good. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down. Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3, and now the offense with a chance for more.
Why, bitch? Why? Why, bitch?
The roughing call gives this offense a first down, and we'll see if they can take advantage of the second chance. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Cowboys will have it first and 10. Anderson wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to throw. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Got room on the return. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators that
Benjamin stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and he'll send out the field goal team. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that, everybody. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down.
Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Extending the play. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. At the 40, there he goes. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Got room at the 35. Lot of room to the right. Touchdown Bulldogs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Unleashes it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Scott. Continues to fight for yards. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Anderson will throw. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Gives it on the option. He has it first and still on his feet. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Still looking on the move.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college. The guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He just barely got enough for that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too.
And that's a nice job by this kicker bouncing back. Last field goal gets blocked. Don't worry about it. Get that thing up in the air. Long field goals sometimes are low, but he drives the ball way up in the air and drives it through the uprights.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Try to get it to the edge. Running to Green. Picks up the first down, still moving. Forced out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. Really good pickup there. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Finds a little space. There he goes. The tap. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fresno State.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
They'll go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Going to try to get it himself. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Brings up 4th down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Toss sweep right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Hello? That Roosevelt. I did. Shit, I did a bucket. I let the bucket run the whole time. I guess it's a slanted hill at this store. Yeah, man, I couldn't drop the premium for shit. Like, that flap would close. Like, if I was you, I don't care if they watch it or not. I'll go and put the sticks in that motherfucker. That flap closed as soon as you drop the premium. Yeah, it took about 20 minutes for it to go down to let the flap pop back up so I could do it. I had to break the one that was semi-long down because the other one that was already short, it was too short. I ain't wanted to drop off in it. I don't know, when they talk about, I said, man. Okay, the drops wasn't exactly what I was saying. It was like outside on the curb, but it's easy to get in there. Closer to the street light right there. It's like when you. Yeah. So when you come to that stoplight, say you're coming out the exit or whatever, you go straight through. They out there, they closer to the street. So, I mean, that second turn is kind of tight, but that's the best way to kind of go in and line up on them pretty good. It's just I didn't think about that slanted hill. I let it run as long as it, if it was dripping. I thought I got it. been like ever since then. I've been letting the bucket just run after I finish one. I guess, like I said, that slope right there. Shit, I guess I have to next time let the air out or something. Like what you mean? Talking about the store? Nah, that's the only one so far with that Sunoco store drops. Cause that's a Sunoco store. So. Not that I know of. Shannon's claim was supposed to be another one getting in the middle, but I don't know. That's hearsay stuff. Like that one, that ain't even a fresh stop. That's like you literally gotta load that one on Sunoco and then that Roosevelt Investments shit. I ain't had no problem getting it today, but yeah, you know how to go in the future. The dude was telling me I think Cap had him because he was trying to explain, like, I've been here 17 years, there shouldn't be nothing wrong with it. I was telling him 17 years, like they've been putting the sticks in here and not reporting it because they ain't want to deal with the bullshit. He said, oh, nah, he wanted to argue. I'm like, he said the last drive act like he wanted to fight. They probably pissed him off, but yeah. I mean, it's quick little money if you just know before you drop the premium, don't put the stick in there. Because if you wait and think about it after, you're going to have to wait for that fuel to go through the crack around it to finally let it pop back over. Yeah, and then shit, y'all might not even get it unless it's y'all first stop back. Cause that motherfucker like to come out and watch. Yeah, because he was talking about, I feel like the last drivers, they was taking some gas when they was delivering. I said, well, yeah, I know Magnus had them at first. I said, now that part might be true because they used to take gas on the trailer all the time. But, yeah. Yeah, because see, like over there, the yards ain't got no cameras, the trucks didn't have no cameras. Man, it's a dude that's been there all this whole time. Only reason he don't want to leave because he got a diesel truck and he been using the diesel off the trailer. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that sounded like what the other had to do a little bit earlier. Shit, I mean, shit. Well, he said he was throwing. He said he might not do the last one, and I think the last one was going back to Hot Springs because there was a wreck or something on the highway holding up or whatever. Yeah, they sent me to love this morning. I said, God damn, I'm just glad we're in that truck. But still, I'm like, shit. Tula. Ah, yeah, and that full load of 87, boy, I got all down there. I said, how did he? Yeah. I'm glad I remember that because when I got there, I was like, hold on. I'm so used to bringing diesel. I said, something don't feel right. I said, all the compartments full. Hold up. All right.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry,
Oh,
but the
shit, I'm on the
defense
same
is
boat.
more
Tripping.
ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy in the ground.
He might want another play.
Run it.
They'll try to get outside.
Damn.
Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Throwing on the
Hey,
run.
Tyrone, damn it, boy!
That's number 15 on the year. Finally brought down, but what a Still looking for the field position with the return.
Shit.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield.
Oh,
Nigga.
that's all it
Will move the sticks.
Send on nigga to the morning chip.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the air, it's Fowler. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. That's got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Power ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get to 3. And don't forget, they've already had a field goal block. Smashes it between the uprights. And they're no 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Got the first down and more. Got a lot of room to the right. At the 30. He's at the touchdown Bulldog. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. Inside the 45. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Oh, damn it.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. They'll go to the toss. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. It'll be 3rd and long. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Breaks into the open. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. The toss to the right. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. At the 35, he's open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A 1st down run in the red zone. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He's got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
The offense didn't even move, and they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to pass. It's foul. Under fire. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Just